Looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'ma his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 as Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
From up and down, just shy of 40. Pick up there of 13. First down, L.A.
The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4. They'll go again with Hampton. Past midfield to the 45. Now the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They bring the tight end in motion. No play fake. Herbert. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. When you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So the guys around him to elevate their standard, and if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run with the rookie drafted in the 3rd round. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 24 now, here is second and 5. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. That is caught by Washington. And And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Steelers first down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third and long ahead. He'll try and get there on the ground.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get through to the original line of scrimmage.
Rodgers pass. To DK Metcalf. It's a turnover on downs.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. This defense is all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of
Last
2.
play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here's a second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 30-yard
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Third and long.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Steelers offense ready for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. This one batted away. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it's third down.
Here now, third and 5. Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Herbert's
notice that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Charger first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Herbert takes the lead, decides to hang on. He's going nowhere. Losing yards on that play. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. To throw, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Herbert to throw. Throwing right at Johnston. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. He's in out of the end zone.
A gain of 7.
The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Herbert again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Cameron Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is ARSB Amon-Ra St. Brown. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is Brock Purdy. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. A final look there at the rest of the scores from Week 10 with Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee all on their bye. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked second in the NFL. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This kick on the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. And he'll get about 5. From the 43, here's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Herbert. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The all-pro Cameron Hayward getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. The Chargers get set to kick it away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with first and 10. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Quick pass come across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down. Oswell's kick is good, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. No play fake. Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Derek Harmon getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt. He's in there to drop him. And it leads. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up plays in this 3rd quarter. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
McConkey in motion.
27-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And mark him down just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking mid on him, get it complete to McConkey. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
McConkey. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Second and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one. Take it in by Conklin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion. On 3rd and 1.
10 at the 40-yard line.
On the toss, it's Hampton. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair.